Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing an evening video. So thank you so much to all of those of you that have subscribed. I set myself an internal goal that once I reached 500 subscribers I would treat myself to an O-ring. I have done this. I've literally just set it up, so we may not be quite there with the setup, but hey, you can at least see me, so not all bad. So this is a bit of an unboxing of something I decided I wanted to do at the weekend. But first I will just share with you the bags I've been using today. So typical day at work. So I have been using, today I have been using my very well stuffed Creamy BB in saffron, and the colour is coming out incredibly yellow there, but we'll play with the lights. And also to go with that, because I've had my Jimmy Choo boots and my laptop, 2 notebooks and a load of paperwork to carry, as well as a bit of lunch. I've also been using my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs MM. So they go quite nicely together. Creamy BB goes quite well with my little, if you can see, little Ted Baker skirt there. So yeah, that's today. Anyway, oops. I work way too close to a Louis Vuitton boutique. Like, it's, if I rush, I can do it in about 3 minutes, but it's about a 5-minute walk. So, I got an unboxing for you. I decided at the weekend that I wanted a particular item and did a bit of YouTube research, as you do, and that item was a Toiletry 19. So I texted my SA at Harrods, so have you got any? He said no, but he sent me a list of where there were some, one of which was City Boutique, which is right where I work. So I went in, so, you know, it may have gone by then, but I thought, oh, whatever, we'll go in and see. It's less than a 5-minute walk. Let's have a bit of fresh air at lunch. So I popped there and I had a look, and it's too small for what I want, which is basically something as an overnight toiletry bag to take my toiletry, so like miniature shampoo, conditioner, hair stuff, deodorant, toothbrush, all the little miniature creams and bits and bobs. Not that much in size, but quite a lot in terms of items, as well as my makeup, which isn't, you know, I don't put that much on, but it's still hefty. Particularly if you take like a palette or anything, then you're way too hefty. And even if I went minimal, I was like, I'm going to really struggle with the 19, and that way I'm spending a lot of money on something that's not going to suit my needs, and I hate doing that. That'd be a waste. Anyway, as I was walking through the store when she was getting me the 19 to look at, I noticed another one in the fuchsia epi leather just on the shelf. So I asked, what size is that? And she said, oh, well, that's C26, which I'd always thought was too big, but just looking at it on the shelf, I was like, that's a good size. But I want a monogram, but maybe I can just have a look for size comparisons. Anyway, she says, oh, well, something came in this morning. So I had a look, and then she also brought out a different cosmetic pouch as well. It wasn't, I think it might be more of a travel pouch than an actual cosmetic pouch, but it was, we're checking this out the bag already, I'm unboxing as I'm talking, multitasking, that's what I do, and it was a material interior. If I can find it online, I'll put a link below. I did them in 2 sizes, and they were like travel pouches. They were like a brown corded interior. I can't remember how much the small one was. It was 300 and something. Anyway, I had a look and I decided on this. So I'm going to unbox it with you. Like I say, I literally have been home like about an hour or so, eaten, had a cup of tea, and now and played about trying to get this light set up. Yeah. Thanks Amazon, but maybe if I'm ordering something from the UK you can warn me if it's not coming with a UK plug. We're making do with a toothbrush holder charger. Anyway, here we go. And there's a ribbon. I love this, it's so much fun. And we've got a knot, of course, because I'm unboxing. you've got like, if you were to give this to someone, you'd be able to put a little message in the bit that comes out from the back there. Obviously I bought this for me, so it's not going to happen. Put that there. So I'm surrounded by cats. Anyway, so that's that. And then, oh god, we've got a, ow, ow. We've got a knot, but can I slide? Can I slide? Yes, we can slide. By the way, this box is absolutely huge for what it is. Like I say, enormous box to go with it. Look at it, enormous bag. And when she asked me if I wanted it boxed, I did say yes, because I assumed it would come with in a box that was like the size of the item. Anyway, one of these lovely magnetic flip boxes. You see what I mean? Wrong box. God knows what she was doing. Anyway, then we have the receipt, and so yes, I got this at the City Boutique at the Royal Exchange, and this was £280. So there's like my little receipt holder, and the new style receipt holders, which are smaller. The old ones seemed better quality and nicer and bigger and thicker, but these are better for storage. So okay, just avoid the other cat. Here we go. We'll take the dust bag out, and I'll put this box, which is actually quite heavy, down. Here we go. Here is the dust bag. And here we have the toiletry pouch in the size 26 in the monogram. So this is the largest one of the toiletry. If I hold it next to me, you can see kind of the, you know, compared to my head, try and show you the size. So yes, obviously it's 26 centimetres across, and I think it's about 19 centimetres in height, because I'm sure Couture did this whole size-wise between the 19 and the 15, the 19 and the 26. I'm sure she was saying something about the width of one being the height of the other, but I could have that wrong. Anyway, here it is in the 26. And you can see the nice details there, where it says, it's my first time trying to focus with the light, Louis Vuitton made in France. So I'll unzip it, and there you can see the interior. So one of the things I like about this is it's got this wet clean interior. So I've got a little tag inside, which is just telling you that it is coated fabric with a cowhide leather trim and a man-made lining. So yeah, not quite sure what the lining is. It feels almost like plastic leather. It feels a really nice quality, like you can see there. And so I just thought that even if I'm putting bottles in here that are, say, only about this high, I've then got a bit of room in the top, like a bit of makeup brushes, toothbrush, cotton pads, anything like that, so I can, it's going to be flexible. It's also not too wide, it's only 2 inches in depth, so it's going to be quite handy, because my idea is to use my Palm Springs MM as a bit of an overnight bag. The eventual aim is to have a holder 45, but not yet. It's on the wish list. Maybe this year, we'll see. That might happen this year. So that's the eventual aim. But before then, I'm quite happy with my backpack. I can easily do a night away with this. And yeah, I tested it in store. So it was so helpful. She really was a lady that served me. And she actually, when I was saying about what I wanted it for, she went, oh, I'll see if I've got one. So she went out and they had one in store. Although I'd use it today, I didn't have it with me because I just took my handbag for a 5-minute walk. I didn't need, like, you know, this. And I walked in my heels. So she had one on the back, got this for me, and I was able to play around with the different options I was looking at. I discarded the 19 because I thought I'm just not going to get quite what I want in it. And with this, I could put it in either this way or this way. So that was really good, because if I don't want to take up too much of the depth, because the idea is to then pack my clothes on the back, and I want to use this as an overnight bag, and then have this, as you can see there, afterwards, so it's not going to take up too much of the depth of my clothing. So that was the idea anyway. I know I'm waffling, it's late, I haven't slept, I've been at work all day, I've had loads of meetings, whatever. So there it is. I feel really pleased to have got this. It only came into store this morning, and I know how hard these are to get hold of, you know, so I'm really lucky that I just wandered in, not even looking for one, I managed to get one. So I think it's going to be really useful, really nice as well. I think if you're travelling and you're doing a carry-on only and you've got like a zip around, you know, like suitcase, a cabin bag, this is just going to go on top nice and easily, or maybe even go into the outer zip pocket. So I think it's a really good piece, really handy. With how it folds as well, because the sides, you can either have them, you know, if you're stuffing it's going to be more, but they actually fold in. So if you were also to not put too much in and you want to squash it a bit more, you know, obviously not too much, but you can squash it a fair bit and it's not going to get damaged, which is what I also liked. The makeup bag I was using was which I was using to get all my toiletries in, and my makeup was, something I unboxed, a video on it that I did a while ago, the Lydia Elise Millen edition that came with an Elizabeth Arden promotion she was doing at the time. It came with a mirror, so I thought really, really handy. I broke it. So how I broke it was I was rushing, I was running late for my train, I was repacking my bag in the office, and I was trying to shove my toiletry bag into my backpack before running for the train to then get to Euston on time to go up north, and I pushed a little hard. Heard a snap and a crack. So well, that's weird, because I'm sure I've only got plastic containers. Yeah, plastic containers in a bag with a mirror. So the mirror's broken, so I think I'm just going to bin it off. It was a freebie, whatever. I liked it, but never mind. I've got this now, so I shall use this instead. I shall let you have a look at the lovely monogram canvas. And is there anything else? There's probably not much to show you really. I showed you the Made in France bit. You've obviously got the Louis Vuitton logo on the zip there, if I can show you. So that's about as good as we can get. Can't get it to focus. So that was it. That was my quick unboxing. Anyone's got any questions, let me know. Obviously I'll be using this shortly. I do a lot of sort of like one night trips, so I should get a lot of use out of this. Anyone's got any questions, let me know. Any feedback, let me know. Tell me what you think about the new light. I probably need to change the settings a bit. Any hints, welcome. And I will see you soon. Please subscribe, because we're still trying to get more subscribers up. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.